Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the BWHS High School Winter Concert. I'm Mr. Dwayne Minnick, the director. Good to have a nice crowd tonight. In just a moment, we're going to begin our concert. I'll hit the lights. We'll change the lighting a little bit, and then we have our concert master, our first chair clarinet, Deborah. We'll do a little bit of tuning, and we'll come out and go right into our program. This is really going to be a great year for our band. I think both ensembles have the potential to be the very finest we've ever had. And in fact, for the first time ever, we're not using anybody from the other band to fill a spot anywhere when we have such a solid band all the way around. If you do notice some extra chairs, I'm saving a little bit of time tonight, and we're using the Symphonic Winds set. I only do that for this concert. The rest of the year we'll adjust it like crazy. All the pit dads need a little bit of a rest after such a long playoff season. Usually we get a lot of the dads to come up here and help me reset, but we're going to just do it like this tonight. We're going to open up our concert with a 3-minute Nutcracker, followed by Paul McCartney's Wonderful Christmas Time, and we're going to close with a medley from How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I will make one short announcement before the final tune, but once again, thank you for coming out tonight, and this will be the BWHS High School Symphonic Band. I have a real interesting memory with the Nutcracker. My wife is from the Fairfax area, and in our travels when we first married, would come up here every Christmas. We came up to see the Nutcracker one year, and we walk into the National Theater, we're sitting there, it's a big full house, and we hear all this applause, and we look up at the balcony, and there's then President Clinton and Mrs. Clinton coming in with all the Secret Service guys, not looking very holiday-ish in their little dark glasses and long coats. And Chelsea Clinton was a featured performer in the Nutcracker that evening. So we got to see Chelsea Clinton dance in the Nutcracker. Very cool. The next song, for those of you who grew up in the 70s with the band director that might be on stage now, you remember, hearing Paul McCartney's version of Wonderful Christmas Time, an original Beatles-sounding Christmas song, and it's really a nice arrangement. This year, we've done this one other time, but we have Thomas Jackson, who's a really good keyboard player, making pretty close to the original polyphonic synthesizer sound back there on the keyboard. So this is Wonderful Christmas Time. I just want to mention one thing about this band. First of all, it's really a good group, and we have a really nice mix of athletes. We have quite a few football players, a lot of student athletes, both female and male, and I just really appreciate their commitment, though everybody works together so well in this group. And of course, the marching band, I think we had our best season ever this year with our Spartacus show. But we're all going to have a chance in a year and a half to do something exceptional. The New York Wind Band Festival in New York City, as you know, has invited us back to Carnegie Hall. We went in 2007. And the difference is, I sent in one of our great videos, and Mr. Thompson is always recording great moments for us. I sent it in, and both bands from last spring were so impressive, they've offered an invitation for both bands to go. So there'll be 6 high schools and 2 colleges. 2 of the bands would be from our school. And it's going to be a great opportunity and a great challenge for the Symphonic band. Now, some of these people will move up into the Symphonic Winds next year. Some of them will be in this group. But every student at Briarwoods High School in band next year has the opportunity to perform on the greatest stage that there is with Carnegie Hall. So I urge all of you to get all the information you can. I know there's some forums out there. We do need to get some type of a commitment with a verbal commitment. There's no money up front yet, but we do need to let them know, because if we don't have enough to field 2 solid, full symphonic bands, then we can only take the 1 band. So if we can, get one of the forms, make sure you get it back to one of our officers. I know Mr. Scholes, Ms. Wolf, Ms. Gilbert are kind of helping coordinate things. We just need to know, and what a fantastic opportunity to be able to perform at Carnegie Hall next spring. And of course, this band will be going to Williamsburg in April to perform in a festival down in Williamsburg State, Great Wolf Lodge. I'm really looking forward to that trip. We're going to close this program with a medley of songs from the How the Grinch Stole Christmas, one of my favorite personal, and I know one of your favorite holiday cartoons. And once again, I invite you all please to stick around and watch the Symphonic Winds. Everyone in the program tonight should be a part of watching both groups, and just once again, just celebrating all the talent we have here at Briarwoods. This is How the Grinch Stole Christmas. If you give us one moment, the Symphonic Winds are already in position. This is amazing. What a good evening, okay? And they were so awesome in the back, you didn't even notice them leaving. If you give us just a moment, we'll reset for the Symphonic Winds.